Morning, everybody. Sorry about the light. I have been, and about this, my tripod is packed. I've got so much going on right now. Yes, we're moving, but I don't really want to make a big deal about it right now. More on that later. I wanted to rewind things just a little bit because I've been at Expo. We've done some walkarounds. I have one, maybe two more walkarounds coming, and like a couple more vlogs and some things on some of the classes. I've got a few more things coming from Expo, and then I actually also have a few more things coming after Expo. Maybe it's just going to be one day where I did just a short stint up on the Georgia Traverse. Not as much as I wanted to, but I didn't have the time for it. And I was hoping to make it back up there again this summer, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I wanted to rewind and tell you the story of traveling from here out to Expo West. This is my parents' house. Came in late last night. This is actually where I grew up. It's kind of crazy to be here. I haven't been here in a couple of years. It's about it's a 12-hour drive from my house, but it's like 15 hours to the kids, so we don't come as often as we should. But we came in late last night, and we're getting ready to leave now. It's almost 7 a.m. And then we're gonna go tonight. I'm going to be doing a drive. We're going to do a drive today that I don't think I've ever done. We're going across West Texas and like North Amarillo-ish. And tonight we're going to be in northern New Mexico, Angel Fire area. And I've got the boys. He does this hop thing. Do any of your kids do this hop thing? I don't know why they do this hop thing. Something that I don't talk about a whole lot because I don't really want to I didn't buy the 4Runner to get great gas mileage. But something I don't really talk about is the fact that I get terrible gas mileage. I think the biggest thing that took away from it was whenever I added tires. But now I've got tires, and I have probably about 1,000 pounds of added weight between the bumper and sliders and skid plate and fridge and drawers and winch and all this other stuff and rack and stuff on the rack. Probably about 1,000 pounds extra on top of the vehicle's regular weight from the factory. Tires, I mean everything, it all weighs, right? It all has a unit of measurement in terms of weight. It's going to add to it. But around the city I see about 13 to 14. Obviously depends on how I drive. With the trailer, the best I saw yesterday was almost 11. And then I started kind of going up through Louisiana and across Texas, and the best I was seeing, it was about 9.5 miles per gallon. And yes, I know how to calculate that. So yeah, running 40 PSI all the way around this time. I just lowered the trailer PSI down to 35 because I could see there was a portion of the tire that wasn't contacting the ground. Looks better now. But I'm curious. I post pictures and talk about it on Instagram, and I seem to get a lot of comments of, oh man, dude, I've got similar mods to you, and when I'm towing, I still get like 17, 18 miles per gallon. I'm like, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with my vehicle. I'm curious about your thoughts. Do you think that there's anything wrong with the vehicle that causes the mileage to be as poor as what it is? Or do you think that's kind of par for the course? Because I know other people like Kevin with Lifestyle Overland. Now he's re-geared, so he gets slightly better, but he's not doing a whole lot better. Just curious. what we're doing is we're driving across the country. I know I said I was never going to do this again, from Florida, ultimately to Arizona for Overland Expo West. The original plan was to beeline out. Today's Tuesday, May 15th, and we're in West Texas. Actually, we're in Amarillo, so it's like Northwest Texas. But the original plan was to leave this morning from Florida and then make it to Flagstaff by mid, Thursday morning or so, and then just camp along the way. Well, plans got changed because I found out my Evelyn, Evelyn, her preschool graduation is like next Thursday, and so I was originally gonna stay gone a little bit longer, but I got to be back for that. The plan was after Expo, we were gonna head out Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and when I say we, I mean myself and the boys, and then Kevin and Sarah and Caroline, and go up to North Rim. Kevin with Lifestyle Overland, and spend a couple of nights on North Rim to maybe be back by Thursday or Friday night. It takes 2 days for me to get home from this part of the country, 2.5 days depending on how far west I go. But since I need to be home for Thursday morning, all of that kind of got squashed, so we left a day early, and we're gonna spend tonight in northern New Mexico on what I think and hoped is to be a trailhead that's gonna take us along the northern part of the Enchanted Rockies Trail that Kevin mapped out. Tomorrow night, we're going to end somewhere, I'm not sure where, and then Thursday morning we'll get up and we'll head over to Flagstaff for Expo West. I'm not quite sure what we're doing after the trip, but we're here at Sonic gonna grab a quick fast food lunch. It's 7 p.m. local time. I think that's mountain time. And we're like, give me a second. I'm gonna do a screen grab on my iPad in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're here, and I thought I had these maps loaded in, so apparently, there we go. Cimarron is right around here. This is what we did today. We went from Dallas all the way across sort of North Texas through Wichita Falls and Amarillo and all the way up, and we went up through Raton and down to here. We just went by Cimarron and picked up some snacks and had like a corn dog. We didn't buy any dinner for tonight because I for some reason was thinking that we'd just find a web restaurant, and I don't know. Anyway, so here we are right here, and we're going up this road right here. This road is actually going to take us, the idea here, there we are, is this road's going to take us up the Enchanted Rockies Trail a little bit, and come to think about it, so I wanted to be to the Vid Vidal, which is like somewhere around, this like middle section area. Vid Vidali Valley, Vidal Valley. I don't even know what it is. It's anyway. So I guess I didn't even realize that we were going to be right here on the middle of the trail. But the trail we're doing is the trail that Lifestyle Overland's done. It's the Enchanted Rockies Trail, and he mapped it out, and I had texted Kevin and said, hey, what do you recommend? We're gonna be kind of coming through the area, and he said this particular section was a really, really, really cool, awesome scenic section to do. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna go up this trail just a little bit and see kind of what happens. I don't know, maybe we'll turn around and come back down the other way, but I'm gonna try and find a camping spot up here. Right now, like I said, the time's 7 o'clock. I got probably an hour of sunlight left. I'm not really sure. And we're gonna go from there. But we just hit dirt, so I'm gonna air down with my cool new deflators. Super, super stoked about those. By the way, this is my first trip with the Sprint booster. So far, loving it. Love the way, the sensitivity that it adds to the pedal, the tactile feel of it. I love everything about it. And actually, no, it has not changed my gas mileage whatsoever. I've been averaging the high 9s to low 10s depending on the terrain. Even hit 11 and a half in a couple of different places. But I would say it's very much on par with where it normally has been on past trips. See that one? He's looking at us.
Yeah, I know you're mine.
These things are huge.
I need you, so I'll just talk slow. Yeah, I know you're mine, so I'll just talk slow.
This is our campsite for the night. Man, this view right here, it's amazing. It's amazing. What a pretty place. I know I didn't film much today. I was just trying to get here. I'm not going to film much anymore tonight. We're about 8,200 feet, so I'm feeling a little short of breath, so sorry feel like I'm huffing and puffing. I'm gonna get camp set up, and it's 8:30 local time, 9:30 my time. I'm freaking tired. We've been driving all day and I'm going to bed. So we'll see you tomorrow.
No, I won't forget. I won't forget. Yeah, I know I won't forget you. So I'll just talk.
Shed some light on this situation.